Hello everyone, it's that college football guy here with another video for you. Well, it's what asked for, the subscriber ranking show. I checked in the videos I did previously, no new schools added in, so we're back to the same 16 we had last time. 16 universities, 15 suggested by my subscribers, plus yours truly is University of Tennessee. And we're going to rank them based upon what happened. Point scale like we did with the top 25 poll. I will go through the points for that as well, and previous week's rankings, point scale, what they did over a 2-week period, and then what the new rankings are. So first and foremost, get the housekeeping out the way. Everyone please hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. It helps the video be seen by more people. Comment on the video. I love interacting with everybody. And subscribe to the channel. Hey, at 200 subscribers, see if we can get our way to 300. Now, first and foremost, let's get into what thing is here. Let's go into the last rankings, which was actually week 11. The 16 schools ranked 1 through 16. Number 1, Baylor. 2, Tennessee. 3, Minnesota. 4, Fresno State. 5, Kansas. 6, Kansas State. 7, Boise State. 8, Oregon State. 9, Maryland. 10, Cincinnati. 11, Arizona State. 12, San Diego State. 13, Texas Tech. 14, Memphis. 15, UNLV. 16, West Virginia. And you saw in the title of the video, we have a new number 1 because we do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to explain the point chart. Now, I explained the point chart when I did my top 25, so the chart is the same, except you don't count the top 25 scores because there's no top 25 in rankings. It's just like you're beating a Power 5, a Group of 5, or an FCS school. So point-wise, if you blow out a Power 5, you're rating okay, as in before. If you're the number 1 team in the poll, Baylor, you're worth 1 point. If you're the 16th team in the poll, West Virginia, you're worth 16 points. If you win, you get points taken away from your score. If you lose, you have points added to your score. Like if you blow out a Power 5, it's -6. Beating a Power 5 and blowing out a Group of 5 is the same value, -4. Beating a Group of 5 and blowing out an FCS school is -2. And beating an FCS school and having a bye week is the same thing, 0, no value. What's a blowout to me? 15 points or more. That's a blowout. All right, loss-wise, the same thing about we're not doing top 25 or top 5 losses doesn't count either. So a loss to a close loss to a Power 5, which is 14 or less, is +6. Blowout loss to a Power 5 is the same as a loss to a Group of 5. That's +8. A blowout loss to a Group of 5 is the same as a loss to FCS. That's +10. And if you get a blowout loss to FCS, that's +12. All right, so we have the rankings from last week. So we're going to go through this. The points in here. What each school did. Well, Baylor lost to Kansas State 31-3. That's a blowout loss to Group of 5. That's adding 8 points to your score. And lost to TCU at 29-28, which was close. So that's a +6 to the score. So that's +14. That gives you 15 points, doesn't it? 2, Tennessee. They blew out Missouri 66-24. That's -6, but they got blown out by South Carolina 63-38. That's +8, which makes a +2 net. So that gives them 4 points. Minnesota blew out Northwestern 31-3. That's -6. But lost to Iowa 13-10. +6. So that's 0. So they stay at 3 points. Fresno State beat UNLV 37-30. Close win. So that's a +2. Beat Nevada 41-14. Excuse me, that's -2. And beat Nevada 41-14. That's -4. So that's -6. That puts them at -2. Remember, lowest score makes number 1. Number 5, Kansas. Lost to Texas Tech 43-28. That's a blowout loss. That's +8. Lost to Texas 55-14. That's +8. So that's +16. That puts them at 21. Kansas State beat Baylor. Blew out Baylor 31-3. That's -6. And blew out West Virginia 48-31. Another -6. That's -12, which is -6. Starting to get where this is going. 7, Boise State blew out Nevada 41-3. That's a -4. Beat Wyoming 20-17. Close win. That's -2. So that's -6. That puts them at 1. Oregon State beat Cal 38-10. Power 5 blowout win. That's -6. Beat Arizona State 31-7. That's also -6. So that's -12 net. That puts them at -4. Number 9, Maryland. Lost to Penn State 30-0. That's +8. And lost to Ohio State 43-30. That's a closer loss. That's +6. So that's +14. It puts them at 23. Cincinnati beat East Carolina 27-25. Close win. That's -2. Then blew out Temple 23-3. That's -4. So -6 off makes them 4 total. Number 11, Arizona State lost to Washington State 28-18. That's a +6. Lost to Oregon State 31-7. That's +8, so that's +14 total. That puts them at 25 points. San Diego State beat San Jose State 43-27. That's -4. And then beat New Mexico 34-10. That's also another -4. So that puts them at a whopping 4 points. Texas Tech, number 13, beat Kansas, blew out Kansas 43-28. That's -6. And then in a close victory over Iowa State 14-10. That's -4. So that's -10 total. That puts them at a total of 3 points. 14 Memphis beat Tulsa 26-10. Blowout FBS Group of 5 win. That's -4. And beat North Alabama 59-0. That's a FCS blowout. That's -2. So that's -6 total. Puts them at 8. Worst victim of the week. UNLV 15 points. Lost to Fresno State 37-30. Group of 5 lost. That's -8. Lost to Hawaii 31-25. That's also -8. -16 total, which puts them at 31. West Virginia, number 16, beat Oklahoma 23-20. Plus, that's -4. Which is +8 and +8, +16 for UNLV. -4 for Oklahoma. But lost to Kansas State 48-31. That's +8. So that's a +4 total. It gives them 20 net. So what does that mean for the rankings? Our new number 1, Kansas State, up 5 from last week. Number 2, Oregon State, up 6 from last week. Number 3, Fresno State, up 1 spot. Number 4, Boise State, up 3 spots. Number 5, the big mover of the week in the positive direction, Texas Tech, up 8 spots. Number 6, Minnesota, down 3. Number 7, San Diego State, up 5. Number 8, Cincinnati, up 2. Number 9, Tennessee, down 7. Number 10, Memphis, up 4. Number 11, the big drop of the week, former number 1, Baylor, down 10. Number 12, West Virginia, up 4. Number 13, Kansas, down 8. Number 14, Maryland, down 5. Number 15, Arizona State, down 4. And number 16, UNLV, down 1. So that's the subscriber rankings. New number 1, it's Kansas State, Oregon State, Fresno State, Boise State, a lot of states. Texas Tech, Minnesota, San Diego State, Cincinnati, Tennessee, Memphis, Baylor, West Virginia, Kansas, Maryland, Arizona State, UNLV. That's the subscriber rankings for this 2-week period. The next one, we have one more week of college football. And I'm going to do the last ranking show after all the bowl games are done. Now, with Tennessee's loss to South Carolina, they have absolutely no shot at the college football playoff. So everybody's going to be in bowl games. So, except for UNLV. UNLV with the loss to Hawaii is no longer bowl eligible. Arizona State, I don't believe, is here. So the teams that aren't bowl eligible, they're not going to have a second game played. So they're not going to have a chance to gain any ground or lose any ground because they won't be playing in the game. So something to be known for. Something to keep in mind for. So tell me what you think down in the comments. You like the rankings? You don't like the rankings? Let me know. So please, let me know in the comments down there. Tell me what you think. So thanks everybody for watching the video. We got, remember, no college football today, but there's Ole Miss and Mississippi State tomorrow. So thanks everybody for watching the video. Please be safe out there and please be good to each other.